It's time for art. Hey friends, Miss Cabase is here. Welcome back. I was just hanging out in my garden. Well, springtime is near. Oh, we're already in May, can you believe it? It's also my birth month, so it's kind of my favorite. Got lovely flowers blooming outside. I had to go and get some and bring them inside, and I love looking at them so much that they just inspired me. So today we're going to be making a drawing. Everybody say drawing. And for this drawing, we need something that is very, very still. We're going to be making a observational still life drawing. So a still life is when you make a drawing of objects that do not move. And the reason why is, well, if it moves, it's going to be kind of hard to draw. Duh. So you're going to want to find some objects from around your home. For me, I'm a-okay with these beautiful flowers, but you might find 1 to 3 objects. Once you find them, you can arrange them or move them into a format or some kind of display that you find visually interesting. I don't know, you're the artist. Your art, not mine. So once you do that, you're gonna get your paper, your pencil, and you're gonna get to observing. Let's try. So let's talk a little bit about what you just saw. A lot, right? Of course I picked something very difficult for me to draw. Be mindful of what you're choosing to draw. The most important thing when you're making a still life or making any kind of drawing is always breaking things down into shapes and line. Those very important elements of art are always going to haunt you. So make sure that you're paying attention and being mindful when you're picking objects to draw, but don't be afraid of a challenge. So what I did was I looked at one thing at a time, and my eyes carefully traced a little bit, and then my pen traced, and then my eyes traced, and then my pen moved, and I went just like that, back and forth. Always start with big shapes and move down to the small shapes. The details are really fun and sometimes the best part of a drawing. But details won't matter if you don't have those forms and those shapes down first. So really make sure that you're starting big and then working to small. Once you're there, to push yourself even farther, start noticing what textures do you see. Is there shadow? Is there light? What kind of value do you notice? We're going to talk more about value on a later date, but for now, just see what's darker and what's lighter. And how might you use your drawing material to show that? Today I didn't use a pencil, I used a pen, knowing I can't erase. Again, another challenge. Artists can challenge themselves, and sometimes that might be purposefully doing something that you know is going to be hard. And if it's a little difficult, I take a step back, I take a deep breath in, let it out, and I keep on going. What are you going to make a still life drawing of today? I can't wait to see. Remember to like, share, and send to me. I want to see, what are you doing? And most importantly, remember to stay creative. Bye friends, have a good week.